Now, one of the things soldiers also ate, they did eat a lot of stuff out of cans. Please excuse my messed up peach can, but it's canned peaches here. Favorite of the soldiers. And at my last event, I saw a couple of things that kind of had me scared. Some guys really just don't know exactly how the soldiers would have actually opened up their cans. And I've seen some people at events actually do it with the way how the soldiers would have, but not entirely the way. And it's also a little bit of an unsafe way. So one of the ways I've seen some people use is a knife. That can be a little dangerous. I've also seen people using P38 can openers. Now, I'm pretty sure they didn't have those back then during the Civil War though too. But there's actual evidence, especially if you go to White Oak Museum in Virginia, of a lot of tin cans that were actually opened with the bayonet. I saw one guy at this last event who was just sitting there just stabbing it in his hand like that. That's not really a good, safe way. There's a safer way that you could do to actually open up your tin cans. Now, I've also seen sometimes on YouTube, on a few other places, where they say that a lot of the reproduction bayonets, they're afraid of them breaking or being flimsy. This is a reproduction bayonet. This is made in India. It's not the best bayonet. It's not an original. Love to be able to have an 1855 original bayonet though, but I've used it many times to open up cans and I've never had a problem with it bending. And I'll show you how. One of the easiest ways and one of the safest ways that you can actually open up your can with your bayonet is by first placing your can between your 2 feet, just like so. Getting a good, nice, secure hold of the can itself. I got the flat side out towards the sides of the can. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and puncture holes. I'll go a little bit over, either one way or the other, and just keep on puncturing holes all the way around. Now, if you can't go through all the way, you can also twist, and that will help get rid of any sort of little flanges, such as this. And it'll kind of help get a nice, even, clean cut all around your can. And you want to be careful and take your time on this. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to accidentally stick your bayonet through your foot. I'll spin it around. I like keeping the bayonet edge actually close, far away from me, as much as possible. And I won't go fully all the way around the can. I'll actually leave a little bit of it open. And I'll show you why in a little bit.
Well, I don't know how many the 25th got, but right now I've got 9 right.
There. Just like that. I got my tin can open. Be careful. You're going to have some sharp edges on here. And just like so. That's good. Me and my buddy, we've already finished the contents of this can. And now we want to go ahead and actually use this for something else. Now you could just chuck this can, which some soldiers did, but some soldiers actually did keep it. And one little way, if you don't have a piece of wire to make a bail for a boiler, another thing you can do is, the reason why I didn't take this lid off all the way, is I'm going to go ahead and either take your bayonet, or if you have a hammer, or some sort of instrument that could be used like that, and just sort of, kind of, get the little sharp edges here, roll them around, just sort of flatten them out, and just really try to work it so that you don't have anything really, really sharp here. Like so. Then next what I'll do is I'll go ahead and fold over these edges like so. and you fold it back. Now you got yourself a little handle. So you can go ahead and take it on and off the fire. Just like so. And it's as simple as that.